Welcome you all in this our lecture series program, and today we are going to talk about present continuous tense. In this lecture we are going to talk about its uses and how to translate from Urdu into English, and at the end there are some of the exercises to solve. You may write their answers in the comment box. So let's start our topic today. Here we are going to talk about number one, uses. What are the uses of present continuous tense? Here is the definition: actions which are happening at the moment of speaking in present time. So this is called present continuous tense. When actions are happening at the moment when we are talking about. For example, here is the picture and she is playing football. You see, into the picture, someone is playing football. So we say she is playing football. So this is the use, and this is exactly present continuous tense. Or for example, here children are playing. So we say they are throwing snowballs now. So when we are talking about into the picture, they are doing some actions, means actions are happening when we are talking about. So exactly this situation is called present continuous tense. Here we are going to talk about its translation. वो सड़क पर चल रहा है. तो ये जो है वो एक उर्दू सेंटेंस है और हम इसको ट्रांसलेट ऐसे करते हैं, पहले सब्जेक्ट फिर ऑब्जेक्ट और फिर वर्ब जो है वो हम रखते हैं जब उर्दू में एक सेंटेंस बनाते हैं. तो ये तरतीब होती है सब्जेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट और वर्ब की. बट व्हेन वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट इनटू इंग्लिश, ही इज़ वॉकिंग अलोंग द रोड. सो फर्स्ट वी ट्रांसलेटेड सब्जेक्ट, वो यानी ही, एंड चल रहा है. सो दिस इज़ अ कंटिन्यूस टेंस. सो वी से इज़ वॉकिंग and along the road yani sadak par. So this is object. So this is exactly how we are going to translate from Urdu into English. और आपको पता है सेंटेंसेस के आखिर में अगर रहा है, रही है और रही है के इस्तेमाल आ जाएं तो आप समझ जाएं कि ये प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूस टेंस है उर्दू के अंदर. जैसे कि नीचे दिए गए सेंटेंसेस में भी आप देखें, क्या आप मेरा इंतज़ार कर रहे हैं, क्या ठंडी ठंडी हवा चल रही है. सो दीज आर सम ऑफ द सेंटेंसेस इनटू उर्दू. इफ़ वी आर फेसिंग सच काइंड ऑफ sentences, we must understand that these are the present continuous sentences, and accordingly we are going to make their English. Here we are going to talk about the structure of present continuous tense. So here are some of the affirmative sentences. So this is the structure. Number one, we are putting subject into the sentence, then helping verb, man verb with ing and object. So what are the helping verbs and how we are putting ing with the first form of man verb? It is here. I am reading a book now. So you see, I के साथ यानी सब्जेक्ट के साथ हमने am का इस्तेमाल किया है और read के साथ ing का इस्तेमाल किया है सेंटेंस के अंदर, and then object, and this is the uh, sentence of present continuous tense. He, she is reading a book at the moment. So when we're talking about the subject he or she, we are using is. And it is raining in Gujarat at the moment. We are reading a book this week. You are reading a book nowadays. They are reading a book this week. Rehan is reading a book now. Rehan and Wahid are reading a book now. So these are some of the helping verbs we are using. I के साथ आप देखें am का इस्तेमाल किया हमने, he she के साथ is का हमने इस्तेमाल किया, it का जो है वो is होता है, we के साथ are, you के साथ are, they के साथ are, रिहान के साथ is, और अगर दो नाम हैं साथ में एज अ सब्जेक्ट तो हम are का इस्तेमाल करते हैं. और आप देखें कि सारे ही मेन वर्ब्स के साथ हमने आईएनजी का इस्तेमाल किया है। यहाँ पे एक चीज़ जो है वो मैं ज़रूर डिस्कस करना चाहूँगा, वो है टाइम एक्सप्रेशंस। When we are talking about time expressions, these are very essential while we are making sentences in a particular tense. So in present continuous tense, time expressions are these: now, at the moment, nowadays, this week, etc. So these are some of the familiar time expressions by which we could recognize that this is the present continuous tense, or this is very essential. Most of the people, they forget about the time expressions. I must say you must look at them. सो आप यहाँ पे भी देखें कि सारे सेंटेंसेस के अंदर जो है वो नाउ, एट द मोमेंट, दिस वीक, नाउ डेज, दिस वीक, इनका हमने इस्तेमाल बखूबी किया हुआ है. नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट नेगेटिव सेंटेंसेस. Into negative sentences, you see this is the structure of sentence: subject and then am or is के साथ not का इस्तेमाल करेंगे, and then man verb उसके साथ ing का इस्तेमाल करेंगे, and then object. How I am not reading a book now. He or she is not reading a book now. It is not raining in Gujarat at the moment. We are not reading a book now. You are not reading a book now. They are not reading a book now. Rehan is not reading a book now. Rehan and Wahid are not reading a book now. So these are some of the negative sentences we are making in present continuous tense. Here are some of the short forms we are using in present continuous tense. As it is here, are not into aren't, and is not into isn't. Here we are going to talk about interrogative sentences. When we talk about interrogative sentences, we are using helping verb, then subject, man verb with ing and object. How am I reading a book now? You see, helping verb would be at the very first of the sentence. And then is he or she reading a book now? And at the end of the sentence, despite of the period or full stop, we are using question mark. Is it raining in Gujarat at the moment? Are we reading a book now? Are you reading a book now? Are they reading a book now? Is Rehan reading a book now? Are Rehan and Wahid reading a book now? So these are some of the sentences we are making in present continuous tense. When we are talking about interrogative sentences, its structure would be like this: helping verb, then subject, and then we are using not plus main verb with ing and object. How it would be: am I not reading a book now? You see, is he or she not reading a book now? Is it not raining in Gujarat at the moment? Are we not reading a book now? Are you not reading a book now? Are they not reading a book now? Is Rehan not reading a book now? Mean when we are talking about the singular name, we are using is. And then are Rehan and Wahid not reading a book now? So these are some of the structures in present continuous tense. Here we are going to talk about the translations from Urdu into English. As there are sentences: डाकू काफले को लूट रहे हैं, मौसलाधार बारिश हो रही है, मैं अपने दोस्तों का इंतज़ार नहीं कर रहा, क्या तुम्हें सर्दी लग रही है, क्या असलम सच बोल रहा है. So these are some of the present continuous sentences. How we are going to just translate: डाकू काफले को लूट रहे हैं, Robbers are looting the caravan. मूसलाधार बारिश हो रही है. It is raining heavily. मैं अपने दोस्तों का इंतज़ार नहीं कर रहा. I am not waiting for my friends. क्या तुम्हें सर्दी लग रही है? Are you feeling cold? क्या असलम सच बोल रहा है? It would be, is Aslam telling truth? So these are some of the translations we are making from Urdu into English. Here is another exercise for you. Complete the sentences. Use the present continuous form of the verb in brackets. Use contractions where possible. So as here are the sentences. Number one, you dash my mobile phone. You use my mobile phone. So make them into present continuous tense with the helping of their helping verbs we already have talked about. Number two, my dad dash wash his car. Number three, it dash not rain today. Number four, who dash she chat to now. And number five, what dash you do at the moment. So these are some of the sentences. Hopefully you're able to make them into present continuous tense and write their answers into comment box. Thanks for attention. Thank you very much. Hopefully this could have been helping for all of you.